A rat filmed on a mobile phone at a house in Leeds. The students living here say it's a problem that's developed after the bin strike began. Today, rat catcher Kevin Moore came to locate the vermin.
10 to 15.
10 to 15 rats?
Yeah,
oh, gosh.
It's too many.
Too many, it is.
Irritating, you know.
Yeah, with the bin on your worktops, you can see that. This time last year we had quite a lot of rat jobs coming in, but not as much as we've had. We've had more in a week than what we had in a month and a half last year. And that's due to obviously the food and the bins that's been left outside.
It's thought the rat's nest at the student house is under the bath, with the rat's family feeding outside.
Different sizing drop-ins. Could be a female that's pregnant.
A dose of poison should help control and then reduce the population, but it could be a problem that's about to get worse.
The rats come, eat the rubbish, go off breed. Within 3 months, the young are sexual mature to breed again. So you have 6 to 10, 6 to 8 every rat. And you look at the population of rats we've got in Leeds now, and this is just going to add to the problems. It's going to be good for us.
Half a mile away, Kevin enlists the help of Tiny. A resident has reported hearing rats in his house, and the dog can help trace the scent.
Good girl, good girl.
This is where the rat's been running. She's located it from the bin area. It's been running here. You can see the black stain. Can you see where it's leaving its stain from its wax on its body? And that's where it's running in and out. Once it gets into this area, it can get into the cavity wall. Hence why the chap in this flat's getting a problem with rats.
The bin strike isn't solely responsible for the rat problem. They head towards warm houses every autumn. But all the extra waste means there could be lots of plump, healthy rats breeding over the winter. Spencer Stokes, BBC Look North, Leeds. For 11 weeks last autumn, the rubbish piled up, and with it, fears about public health. Those fears were justified because a leading microbiologist says Leeds' rat population boomed.
The websites that I've been looking at, the Health Protection Agency, the Environmental Agency, do agree that there have been a big increase in the rat population. We've had about a 10-fold increase in the rat population just because of the food around.
The food was easily accessible, rotting in bin bags scattered across the city. Just a thin layer of polythene between a rat and a potential feast. With all that waste waiting to be collected, rat catcher Kevin Moore predicted he was going to be busy. And he has been, helping people get rid of their infestations.
It has been a very busy year. Absolutely, very busy. More than last year. We've gone through more poison this year than we did last year. The bin strike really added to it because obviously rats are scavengers.
Using the toilet, and a rat showed his face from just this hole here. He actually came out probably 2-3 inches from my foot. I got the shock of my life, I'm sure the rat also did. I shouted at it and off it ran.
Rats do pose a health risk, but even a 10-fold increase doesn't particularly worry experts like Chris. And he says a hard winter saved the day.
Fortunately, the cold weather snap that we've had has stopped any further growth in the rat population. And we're very lucky it stopped the rats breeding any further. So we've got away quite lightly, as it were.
Leeds City Council say calls to their rat helpline were down by 35% overall last year, and the rat population is expected to now drop back to normal levels. Spencer Stokes, BBC Look North, Leeds.